trending stories. Unajua trending stories inanibamba kwa zile vitu zina happen huko. Watu unajua kuna watu walisema mimi ikikosa kujipa naweza elevate, which is something that I think we talked about some time back, late last year, about artists now getting into politics.
That's right. Which is a really good thing that we want to see, because we can easily if you're an artist, I can easily communicate to you, I can easily relate to you. So demo Facebook is vying for women representative in 2027. Hajatuambia ni lini, ni constituency gani ama ni wapi, but all I know, penye yako, we're going to
watu wana vote. But what if ni PR stunt? Nikuuliza tu.
It also can be that, because mbona hajasema ni wapi exactly.
Okay.
Because at this stage we are in the at this stage you're in, lazima aseme.
Exactly. Lakini kuna
like tumefika part enye tukisema tunavai, unafaa kusema ni exactly what.
Hata mimi nataka kuvai. Like but
wapi constituency gani?
Top in Africa kwanza. Tukae kwa top in Africa tu, lakini but there are a lot of people that I'm looking forward to 2027 to see most of artists, creatives,
is even Eric Omondi, and I'd really want to see these people really try and get there to do it. We even have our own Gemonotics, by the way, who wants to vie. Gemonotics, if you're hearing this, we are going to vote for you. Najua see your place, lakini I'll be the one. Sijachukua kura huko. So
unajua kwenye na vote
itakuwa Kasarani. I think
anataka kuvote kwa
MP or MCA.
Kijana bling bling, I got you bro, I got you.
That's right.
Kura sina, lakini nitasimama juu ya gari. Unajua it's supportive. Unaweza kuwa present even though I'm not giving you presents, so I might be there. So Gemonetics,
tuanzie hapo. Mbona una kura?
Mbona sina kura?
Chukua kura my friend.
Nataka kusema nimepiga kura mara mingi. But yeah, we have lazima, so chukua kura. Mimi niko nayo. I know, let's vote for these people, and also let's check for the government, and also don't vote for someone because you unajua huyo mtu for sure. Just get to know the person.
Another thing we need to do is we need not to vote against someone, but vote for someone. Because if you're saying we're not voting for you, we're voting against you, it means we are just voting for anyone just because. But if you're voting for someone, you're voting for him because of such and such reasons. So we need to put intention into it.
Hallelujah. Preaching here, preaching.
Amen.
Skiza hizo vitu. So yes, we are going to get to interact more about these things, and also voting, kwa sababu najua hii ni mwaka. Hii ndio ile mwaka watu saizi wako like tupatane nyuma ya tent, ninunue sukari na all those things. Ndio mlipe kura, but please don't be bought. Usikubali kununuliwa. But we are going to listen to some songs, alafu kwa song ya artist moja, alafu tukikuja kwa hiyo artist nataka nijue huyu artist ni nani, kwa sababu unajua ama artist wengine wanakupeanga aura, wanakupea vitu tamu. Like kusipeka vitu tamu kama hizi vitu kama tamu. Kuna kijana mmoja na kuanga kwa show ya Monday, anaitwa Mzee Ojwang Mariam. Ukijana pia akasemaje, unajuaje, sitaki kuwa tu hapa hivi, nataka hata mi 2027 nikuwe MP. So Gemonetics na Ojwang wanaweza kuwa wameshikana kwa ballot moja, but I'm just saying, whoever wins, man, it's all about Kenyans. It's not about us, it's about Kenyans and also the people in this society, kwa sababu man tumeteseka. Bana tumeteseka.
As long as we know, even if they tried, they'll be somewhere, and it will put them at an even better place.
Something that you say, I tried, and even me, because we don't fail. Again, I do tell people that we don't fail, we learn. We've never lost. We get lessons out of everything that you do, because everything that you're doing, you're building a legacy. Every conversation that you're having with someone, every talk that you're having, every sentence that you're creating, it's a legacy. So even you trying to vie for an MP, as long as you're vying for that position because you want to help people, not because that you want to to flex. Unajua kuna mtu nataka tu saizi Range Rover VR pale hivi because you're vying. Please don't. So but I'm saying, man, it's all about going there for the society and jaribu. Hata mimi naweza simama tu hapa hivi, simama vie for something.
What I'm vying for is make sure you're subscribing.
Subscribe.
Make sure you're subscribing because we need to make sure tumepata kichele yetu pia sisi.
Yeah, please.
Yes.
Yeah, unga yetu yahitajika. But also something that I want to do, think it's all about the artist.
Yes.
As I was saying, in Nigeria, they have a very good president.
Yes.
Because he's old, and they say old is gold.
Yeah, it is gold.
Yeah, but now they are not all about the president. It's about the artist, the music there. You know, Nigerians, they love to show off their body and their blings. Like you see my baby when they're touching their stomach. So we have one of their artists here who's here with us, and we want to get to know more about him, what he does, and why he came to Kenya. Because we know Kenya is just that beautiful land.
Yeah.
But we want to know how is his experience,
and especially the city under the sun, that is Nairobi.
Yeah, yes. Man, what and also we also have another kijana wa Kenya hapa hivi anaitwa
Mwana Wote. Yes, that guy that we know. Kwa hivi tuna Diamond. Ni kidogo tu alikuwa kwa Diamond.
Akakuwa Silva.
Akakuwa Mwana Wote. Represent Wote. He has a very unique sound. Yeah. And we'd want to get to know what really makes him know that this is the sound that I want to use. This is the sound that I want to go on with. Yes.
So those are the conversations that we're going to be having in a few. But in the meantime, let's listen to some few songs. Alafu we change the set tujue ni nani na itakuwaje. But continue supporting us on our YouTube platform at Top in Africa Live. See ya in a bit.
Tunaingia Valentines, and speaking of Valentines, kuna mwanaume alipotea kwao akarudi after 20 years. Alipotea on Valentine's Day akarudi after 20 years.
You know, napenda bet ya huyo guy.
Alikuwa anakwambia nilelee mtoto, sasa mimi uniache nilee mtoto alafu urudi after 20 years. Surely
ni vile alikuwa anasema like unajua nitapotea 20 years. Ndio makoleka
unaenda wapi? Mtuache mbona 20
years. But that guy is a gambler.
I know. And then he comes back after 20 years after I have done all the sweat, all the work.
No, it's kuelewa. I understand him. Naelewa.
But alikuwa anasema alikuwa na disrespect mingi. Disrespect is aliambia mke wake amchemshie maji on Valentine's Day, akaenda akirudi akapata hajachemsha maji. The lady was pregnant, 3 months pregnant. So tell me, si mimba inamsumbua?
Tafadhali maji moto. We need, if you can't say you want a hotness in the relationship na bado naoga na maji baridi. So let me spice it up.
We have to balance it. So
I understand 20 years. Luckily, but that guy alikuwa like I'm trying to think of the conversation that he was having in his head. Like think about it.
Yani I told her anichemshie maji moto. Akaona mimi ni mbaridi nikwe.
Yes, so tell us about you. Do you think, because Valentine is coming, what are your preparation? Also, it's the last day, among the last days of January. How has January been for you? January yako imekuaje? Is it 120 years ama?
January has felt like it came and flew by, majorly because I was busy. But still, for me, January is that time when we set the tone for the year. Yeah. So I have set plans, I have set goals that I need to achieve for the year, and that is what I'm looking forward to. I need to know that I have to achieve this. Yes. How was January been?
January yangu?
Yes.
Tuko mazee, for the first time we feel January imefika 30 days. Me for the first time, like January zangu zote.
Sasa si 31.
Yangu ni 30, hadi imereduce, imepungua. That maanisha niko mafutani, lakini ni arimis peke yake. That's the only thing I can say. I conquer.
And original things, the OG things.
The OG things. But so I want you to interact with us. Tuambie, how has your January been, and also what are your celebration ama preparation for Valentine's, kwa sababu watu wanasema wapendwe, na ujue kuna mtu anaweza kuambia kama utanichemshia maji utaniona 20 years, because lakini 20 years.
Among other things that people are speculating out here, we have Esther Passaris alionekana amepiga picha with Peter Salasia, MP Peter Salasia, and this thing is AI generated, surely. So we can even generate women.
Come to think of it,
Coming to
think of it. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. There's so many things being generated. And speaking of January, how my January was, I went to MTV Sugar Mashariki season 2 premiere, and it was the it. There is a woman there, but it's an app. But she's called Dada.
Unajua mambo ya Dada, before even we go to MTV Sugar and stuff, I want to think of that, because I feel as if that topic of Pasaris and MP Salasi, the AI thing, it's something that mostly us as creatives we need to talk about, because you've heard of artists when you ameenda tu mahali like manze hiyo ngoma si yangu, like there was I think early this year there was a group watu wenye usikiza EDMs, there's a group that, a band that is there in America, the wando wale icon G's wa bands, when you know the original bands, like sisi tunaweza sema ni band gani kali huko,
so it is
Hat the band. Yes, so band yo kali, they used to walieka ngoma zao in Spotify, and then now Spotify didn't agree with their terms, so wakatoa. Apparently a person ama a group wali generate their songs, but now using their melodies but not the exact songs, so people thought they were them, like wakapata psych, so until likakuja wakasema hey, you know ni aje man, CCC, so mafans wetu, we apologize because hiyo songs si zetu, so go back and listen to our original songs at our original platform. So I'm asking before tuende hapo, because I know inaweza kuwa siku hizi potato unaweza kuwa CAI, but tuna feature white PR, no negative PR in it. So tell me, what you as a creative, what do you think in happen kwa AI? Is it something that will affect you mwenyewe?
Not really. At some point AI is really helpful, because now I want to reference MTV Sugar Mashariki, and the AI is a lady called Dada. It's an AI. You get to create your own woman, you get to create your everything. I'm telling you this because he's saying he's going to leave it this year, but you can create that woman and you can feel unajua vizuri, unajua this is not a woman, a real woman. But if you check on such aspect, it helps people communicate their feelings without the fear of having someone who will heartbreak them. Another thing that MTV Sugar Mashariki season 2, or Sugar Mashariki in general, is portraying the thought that we can use AI as therapy.
But also now when you say that, because I remember there was a time back, and I love this topic, and it combining with what is trending now, is about data protection, which is something that I am for it. In my other thing, I work on that, but I also check on it, because also in that line, unakumbuka this guy anaitwa nani? Anaitwa the guy who sold a company, director, the guy who sold a company at 975 million, the guy anaitwa nani? Yes, you know, also he has signed a deal in the same thing, AI, whereby his voice, his intention, his tone and whatever can be used to create an AI. So I'm trying to look where do we separate between now that the authenticity of our art, the data protection of it, and also
speaking about data protection, something else that is happening right now, you're going on TikTok and you're finding celebrities, you're finding small children, they're being curated in this manner that they are dancing, and in some manner it feels entertaining, but in some manner, how will you explain to your child that this is not me dancing, this is not me doing this,
it's
and
a
someone
generated
else,
thing.
it's a generated thing. Okay. So at some point we tend to there needs to be balance. There needs to be clear guidelines on how we can be able to use AI. Yes.
So what are your thoughts there? Tell us, what are your thoughts on AI? How can we balance between AI, the authenticity of data, and also the authenticity of craft and art, and also now the data protection side of it? Because I feel it's a very deep conversation that we need to have here, because again, as we are having here Top in Africa, it's not all about entertainment. Is also about edutainment, because we need to educate you. And now mimi nataka tuende hivyo kwa Dada MTV Sugar.
So MTV Sugar Mashariki was awesome. We're expecting it to be dropping on Citizen, that is at around 11 p.m. on 10th February. And this show really depicts the way of life of young adults, how they move about life, relationships, finances, women empowerment. We have people there like Asha, who's they're trying to fight for the voices of people who cannot speak for themselves, which is really a good thing that we're trying to push out there. We're trying to make sure that people get to know that this life, we have people who can push for us, and we need to give them the voices. Also, we have vices that happen in our communities, and how do we go about this? Who will help us? Who are we going to speak to be able to, let's say, talk to about, let's say I'm violated in some way. How am I going to speak about it? Who is going to help me? Are there channels that maybe we can use so that we can be able to be a safer community? So these are the things that are depicted on Sugar Mashariki, and that is season 2 that is coming soon. You guys you need to watch. It's really funny in some way.
Yeah. So support Kenyan art. And I was watching it, and I'm glad I have some friends when you're acting it, and I'm like, yeah, my G's, I like what you're doing. Continue pumping up.
Even about the music that was created in it, I have a friend. Also, it's called the Mashariki 25 Flow. They created the music behind it. It's all original music. So they're doing a really nice thing.
Yeah, it's what to sample now, because it was all about, you've told us about the story of MTV Sugar Mashariki. So how was the experience? How was the premiere of it? How was the experience?
We got to see season 1 and season 2 episode 1, sorry. And it was really good. What we got was engagement, telling us about the platforms that we can be able to get help from. They have Stay Alive Foundation. It's a foundation that really helps how you to communicate, you to get the guidelines of how you can guide yourself, and even they have platforms that enable you as a creator go and make sure that you are giving a voice out there. So you need to contact them if in case you need something, in case you know you're a creator. They have podcasts, places that you go for a fellowship of about 2 days, and then they host that for you, which is a really good thing they're doing for youths. Yes.
So now mimi staki mambo za creative and what, I just want entertainment. How was it entertaining? That is the thing I want.
Entertaining was the it. I got to meet Hassano. Hassano was someone we studied with in campus. He was farm guys, you guys, and he's among the artists who created the music. That is among the 25 Flow, Mashariki 25 Flow, and it's a really good thing they're doing out there. They're talking about the Nairobi life and all that. So the entertainment part was awesome. We got very engaging sugar yays, sugar nays, things that are happening. Kila kitu.
Okay.
You can ask about
yes, I know you are asking there kwa comment, so lazima ningewaulizia.
Also something else, they are trying to tell us we can talk to our parents. So we had a board saying that things I want to tell you.
You can talk to your parents.
At some point, it depends who your parents is, because my biological mom and dad depend na structure.
Lazima kukua na steps to follow. But I look
for my aunties I can.
I look forward to watching it, and also I hope you as a fan out there look forward to watching it. You're saying it's on starting on
10th February, and then it will be on YouTube from 11th February.
Yes. So go watch, man. Go just check MTV Sugar Mashariki. That is season 2 is here. Season 1 also, you've not watched, check it out kwa the YouTube platform. I know there are socials, kuna watakupea directions more about it, but it's not about MTV Sugar Mashariki. Kama top in Africa is not topping, so enda pale kwa comment section. I want to see your interaction. Share with a friend, with a pastor, with anyone that you can think about. Tell them that you're tuning in to lazima pastor wetu siku hizi apate hiyo kitu. So yes, because we have a lot lined up for you.
That's
we have artists wenye tuko hapa hivi, tuko na kijana mmoja